Here.
Kevin Haynes is not here. Dr. Shanae Jeffrey.
Present.
Me, I am here. Angela Stibling.
Present.
Solicitor Garvin is not here. Solicitor McTiernan is not here. Before we get into our business for the evening, this is a special occasion. This is the last meeting with Chief Watson. So we have a few things we'd like to do to celebrate that. Aaron from Representative Salisbury's office, you are up first.
Right.
Whereas Chief Ellis Watson has dedicated more than 25 years to municipal law enforcement, including over 15 years in executive leadership and 7 years as chief of police, earning the respect of colleagues, elected officials, and the communities he serves. And whereas throughout Chief Ellis Watson's career, he has served as patrol officer, patrol sergeant, assistant chief, and chief of police, demonstrating a leadership philosophy grounded in accountability, professionalism, and modern community-focused policing principles that balance enforcement with compassion and engagement. And whereas as chief of police, Swissvale Police Department, Chief Ellis Watson led department operations, achieved accreditation, secured more than $400,000 in grant funding, oversaw the construction of a new police facility, and promoted community initiatives that strengthened public trust. And now, therefore, be it resolved that on behalf of Representative Abigail Salisbury, State Representative of the 34th District, join with members of the community to commend and honor Chief Ellis Watson for a lifetime of distinguished civic leadership and to extend our profound appreciation for his invaluable contributions to the public good and the lasting positive impact he has made on the safety and well-being of the communities he serves, and directed a copy of the citation sponsored by Representative Abigail Salisbury, who transmitted to Chief Watson in recognition of his lifetime of accomplishments and eager anticipation of his future endeavors.
Yes.
Thank you.
Howdy, Councilman DeWitt Walton, you are up next.
Okay, thank you. Whereas Chief Ellis Watson has dedicated more than 25 years to municipal law enforcement, including more than 15 years in executive leadership and 7 years as chief of police, earning the respect of fellow officers, elected officials, and the communities he has faithfully served. His leadership philosophy is grounded in accountability, professionalism, and a firm belief in 21st century policing principles that balance enforcement with compassion and engagement. And whereas, after serving as a patrol officer, patrol sergeant, and assistant chief of police, Chief Watson was appointed chief of police of the Swissvale Department in 2018, where he led all aspects of department operations, including field services and administrative oversight. He has successfully guided the department to PLEAC accreditation, secured more than $400,000 in grant funding, and oversaw the construction of a new police facility. Investments that strengthen both the infrastructure and public confidence. And whereas Chief Watson has demonstrated leadership beyond his department by serving as an incident commander for a 2024 presidential campaign visit, representing the Department of District Attorney Stevens Paul's ALPR committee, and serving as the third vice president of the Allegheny County Chiefs of Police Association. And whereas his commitment to community policing is reflected in initiatives such as the department's annual toy drive, which has just distributed more than 4,000 gifts to local families, reinforcing the belief that effective policing is built on trust, service, and compassion. And whereas in 2026, Chief Watson was appointed chief of police for the Swissvale-Braddock Regional Police Department, where he then served as chief executive officer, overseeing a $3.3 million budget and more than 20 sworn and civilian personnel across 2 municipalities. In this role, he focused on strategic planning, fiscal responsibility, officer development, and strengthening community partnerships. And whereas throughout his career, Chief Watson has worked collaboratively with federal, state, and county law enforcement agencies on major investigations and regional task forces. and as an Act 120 certified officer with both executive leadership training. He brings both operational expertise and forward-thinking leadership to his profession. And whereas for Chief Watson, policing has always been about people first, his decades of service reflect a deep commitment to ensuring that the communities he serves remain safe, supported, and proud of the police department. Now, therefore, be resolved that we, Allegheny County Council members, Michelle Brady Chapters and DeWitt Walton, do hereby congratulate, recognize, and commend Chief Ellis Watson for his distinguished career with Swissvale-Braddock Hills Regional Police Department, his leadership within the Swissvale-Braddock Hills and its surrounding communities, and his ongoing dedication to public safety and community partnership throughout Allegheny County. And witness thereof, we have hereunto caused the seal of the county of Allegheny to be affixed this 9th day of March, 2026. Congratulations on a great career. Yeah, I'm a little tall.
I'm not.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
With one more, Mayor Denise Schwartzfelder.
So I'm getting mushy this time. Here's a plaque for you with our appreciation for your dedicated service to the Swissvale Police Department and the Swissvale-Braddock Hills Regional Police Department. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
As one of your final acts, can I get a package?
Absolutely. I'll give you a couple, and I'll give you the old ones too.
Thank you.
Nice. All right, on to the regular business. With motion to approve minutes from the February 9th, 2026 meeting.
Second.
Second. All ayes?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion passes. Motion to appoint Sergeant Dave Zakia as interim police chief for the police department.
Second.
Second.
I'll move that,
Thank you.
and then someone can
Second.
second.
All right, any discussion? No. All ayes?
Aye.
Any opposed? No, motion carries. Motion to approve agreement with Sergeant Zakia for wage while interim police chief. So a motion on that?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
All right. All ayes?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great, motion carries. A motion to approve separation agreement for Chief Watson.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, a second. Great. Any discussion?
Yeah, have we seen this?
There, we do need to discuss this. We had, in our executive session, we did have some discussion about this. From what I understand, there is an edit.
I talked to Kevin, it's, don't worry.
No, okay. Do we have a copy of it?
I actually.
No.
I mean, I have you, Angela, Janine, or Janae, seen this document at all?
The actual agreement?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we can pass it around, but I mean, I don't know that it's wise to vote on this if this is the first time they're seeing this.
Mhm.
I know we had some conversation in executive
Right.
session. Actually, it wasn't executive because there were just a few of us to
Mhm.
talk about the Swissvale side of things as well as the Braddock Hills or the regional police department side. But I mean, I'd like to have, we proposed some edits on that was supposed to go back between, I don't know if it was Mr. Haynes or Mr. Batchy and
Okay.
Chief Watson.
Yes.
Yeah, but again, I haven't seen any of that.
So how would we like to proceed with this?
Can you table?
Yeah.
The table?
Yeah.
Can I get a motion to table it?
I'll motion.
Okay, second.
Second.
All right, any further discussion?
I mean, I would suggest that, in the meantime, because this, I mean, in some sense, the difficulty in tabling this is it is time bound. But I think that that's the wise decision. I think
in the meantime, until the next meeting. I mean, there's clearly plenty of benefits that are offered to
Mhm.
Chief Watson that can begin to be processed as such. But yeah, I mean, I think that we needed to have this form,
Mhm.
this in our hands, like the final copy prior to the meeting's
Fair.
beginning.
What I will probably suggest is that we schedule ourselves another executive session sometime between now and our next regular meeting
That's fine.
to handle this, but we can table it for
Yeah,
now.
maybe we can approve that in executive session, because I think that would fall under personnel, and then we can
Yes.
ratify it at our next meeting. That way,
You are
we're not
correct.
delayed by a whole month
All right.
to, you know, leave chief waiting on confirmation of that.
Okay. In the next motion, speaking of
Well, we
things, that-
haven't voted on tabling it
you
yet.
are correct, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
all
not trying
right.
to be a side seat driver.
We did have a second on that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All ayes?
Aye.
Yes, any opposed? No, okay, motion is tabled. This came into my email late today. I will email it out to everyone, but I have copies if you would like to pass it around. This is the contract for the police chief search that we discussed in our executive session, as well as a timeline. If anyone wants to look at it now, but that is our next motion. So the motion to approve the contract for the chief search. Anybody care to make that motion?
Was there any edits at all?
There were not, there were
I know
those
you
few
sent the
questions and I sent those
responses.
answers out, yeah.
But nothing to the document?
No, that didn't actually change any of the document at all. Do we have a motion? Waiting,
I'll motion it.
okay. Second,
I'll second it.
okay, thank you. Any further discussion on this? Okay,
Probably not since we are in need of a new police chief, we're already doing an interim, but it's kind
Yeah.
of important we get the ball rolling.
oh, yeah, absolutely,
quickly
Yeah.
with what-
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we did have this document prior.
right,
Um,
right. This is just simply the official contract and a proposed timeline.
Have we had a solicitor look over it?
We have not,
So I would like to amend the motion. I make a motion to amend the motion to approve contract for chief search pending approval by one of the solicitors.
I'll second that amendment.
okay,
I just think, again, we all had a chance to look at this, but I'm also not a legal expert, and I think it might be beneficial to just make sure that there's someone has some eyes on it.
okay. So I believe that's the current motion, to amend the motion to
I don't know what, yeah, sorry.
approve the contract, provided that it is approved by one of our solicitors. We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Nope, okay. The amended motion passes.
Well, hold on, no one here is a solicitor, right? I think we just voted to amend the motion. We haven't actually approved the motion yet. I'm pretty sure that by making,
Not being an expert on how this works.
I know, this, we need a
Do
solicitor.
we need to do that? Thank you. Yes,
He's correct.
okay,
You vote to amend the
Okay.
motion, and then pending the approval of the amended motion, then
Then we
you
vote
vote to
again.
move,
All right.
move the
So-
motion.
The amended motion is
Should
what's
have
now on the
approved.
table.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for that confirmation.
This is why I'm sad that Kevin's not
I'm
here
sorry.
this evening.
So sorry.
It's all right. So would we like to approve
You
the
didn't take a
motion?
course in Robert's Rule.
You know what, I didn't. Yeah, not yet. I've been a little busy. All right, so the motion is that we are approving the contract provided that a solicitor approves it.
I don't know if others have thoughts on, I mean, I want to make sure everyone has a chance
Yeah.
to.
No,
say
that's
something.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Question.
Yeah.
Have we gotten a contract like this before? Is that the normal practice? To have it reviewed?
Yes,
That is.
whenever we get a contract that we
It's
Like
always
that,
reviewed by the
that,
solicitor.
Yeah, like
Okay.
anything I get it. Like even when I get memorandums, I understand
Yeah.
from the school districts, they're reviewed by the solicitor prior to being
Okay.
signed.
Thank you.
Okay, any further discussion? No. All right, did we have a second on the motion?
But I think it's on the table,
Okay.
it just replaces, so it's
Okay.
already, yeah, we're good.
So then we're good. All right, so, all in favor?
Aye.
Yay. Any opposed? No, all right, the amended motion passes. Motion to pay bills in the amount of $101,700.75. For the month of February 2026. Can I have a motion for that?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Can we just have one question of discussion?
Sure.
So I don't know if Lindsay or Cheryl, you know, I mean, on this bill list that we see, it goes through March 9th.
Yeah,
Should
it
we-
goes up to today, because we did bills today, so
Okay,
I don't know if you're okay with it, but what I do is from the day after the last meeting to this meeting, because I'm always usually doing bills this meeting. So it's actually for meeting to meeting.
okay. My suggestion would just be that in the minutes, we reference that we're approving bills from, you know, February 13th to March 9th.
So, okay,
Just because, I mean, the way the motion reads, it says February 2026, and we're approving bills that are outside of that purview.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if I'm being overly,
well, no, because
Focus, but-
I only do that because if we do bills after the last meeting, but before,
Mhm.
it doesn't reflect that.
yeah,
So we can, we'll update the agenda to reflect that.
yeah, that would be helpful.
Well, shouldn't you amend the motion?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next.
Oh, yay.
Do you
We're
wanna-
learning, we're learning.
Do you wanna make that amendment?
Amend the motion to bills paid from February 13th to March 3rd, I'm sorry, March 9th, in the amount of $101,775.
I second that.
All right. Any further discussion on that?
A question, the police consulting services, was this in relation to the contract or something separate?
No, that would be something else.
What was that? It's $1,000.
Chief, are you able to speak to what that was?
That was, background checks.
Background.
Two officers, yes,
Mhm.
that's
Okay.
what that was. That's what that service.
Gotcha.
That's good.
That's right. So in the future, this will look different.
That's
Mhm.
Okay.
that's why.
Any additional questions, discussion? Okay, so we are voting to accept to amend the motion to read motion to pay bills in the amount of $101,700.75 for the time from February 13th, 2026 to March 9th, 2026. Good,
Make that motion.
We
okay,
have to vote.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. all in favor?
Aye.
Yes, any opposed? No, great. All right, so then we have the motion. So would like to make that motion.
I'll make it.
Okay.
I'll second it.
All right, any, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Fantastic, motion carried.
Business is done.
Is there any new business? All right, announcements. We do hold 2 executive sessions in between these meetings, one on February 19th, one on February 23rd, I believe. Those meetings were to discuss chief's departure. We talked about the contract negotiations a bit. Reports. President's report, not much to report since I am not the president. I do want to say that we are making some progress in the contract negotiations. We have recognized a union, and that's a very positive development. And there are more meetings on that to come. So, but we're moving in the right direction. And I believe that's all for now. Chief's report.
I've attached the report for the month for your information and also be put up on the Facebook page or website and stuff. My last meeting, that's
That's
it.
Don't you have like parting words or something? No.
I think it's been an adventure working here, and I hope I made a difference, and I hope it carries on in the direction it's going. I think a lot of things been accomplished in a very short amount of time with the regional police department, and I really believe it's in the best interest of both communities that this succeed, and I hope I did something to get it started, so it can head that way. So, that's it. That's all I got.
Is today your official last day?
No, Friday.
Friday, okay. Just last week.
Yeah. I didn't plan that one.
All right, if nothing else, will somebody please motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn at 6:28 PM.
Second.
Yay.